How did you find me? The silver lining. I was blinded by the dark till you showed me where to start. Wherever the wind blows, wherever your light goes, I will follow you around. I won't let the sun go down without you. Tell me you need me, tell me you care. Show me your weakness when life isn't fair. Oh, I was a sad, sad story until you let down your hair. So even if you lose your way, I will still be there.
YouTube channel. Welcome back to a new vlog. Welcome back to a new day. This is the day that the Lord has made, and we will rejoice in it. But before we start this vlog, and before I tell you why I'm so happy, before I tell you why I'm so excited, before I tell you what the Lord has done for me, let us greet each other properly, because you are all protocols observed. This one, Aria Ukwana, you are all protocols observed, so you deserve to be greeted with the utmost respect, because you are my family and I am because of you. And therefore, please join me in our anthem. Please, if you are sitting there or standing there by your screen now, we need to sing together, because this day is so special, guys. This day is so special, beloved. You need to sing with me. Sing out loud. Please sing out loud. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. Welcome back. Please subscribe. Oh yeah, please like. Please comment. And don't forget to subscribe. Hey! Thank you, beloved, for singing the intro song with me. I appreciate it from the bottom. From the bottom. Listen, bottom, okay? From the bottom of my heart. Guys, there are 2 songs that have been in my mind or on my mind. Actually 3, but I forgot the 3rd one. But when I remember it, it doesn't matter where we are in the vlog. When I remember the song, I will definitely give it to you. I will give it to you. I'll give it to you. So the first song is Ria Mule Buha, Ria Mule Buha, Ria Hule Buha, Modimoa Runa, Hayo Twana Liena, Hayo Twana Liena, Hayo Twana Liena, Modimoa Runa, Hayo Twana Liena, Hayo Twana Liena, Hayo Twana Liena, Modimoa Runa. Gagona yo tshwanang le ene. There is no one like God, guys. Today, you're gonna get tired of me because I'm a brag. I'm a brag about my God, our Father. Hey! This is the day that the Lord has made. I remember, guys. Okay, so you all are wondering what's going on, why the excitement, why the noise, why the loudness, why the vrundundu. Guys, this is before we start, this vlog deserves a whoosham. Anyway, today is the 25th of April 2025, and guess what? That's all. Makoti goetu gwenyama upage. But who can say? Today, guys, we turned 5, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 4.5. Today we turned 5 years in our marriage. This is our fifth wedding anniversary, and guys, I'm very happy. I'm very happy. We would not be here if it was not for God. For some people, 5 years is peanuts. Some people will say, really? Mrs. Tom, Senyovan Ankhan, what a faith yariki. Chami, it's a lot. It's a lot for me and my husband. 5 years is a lot. It's a lot. And we would not be here today if it was not for God. If it were not for God, He made it possible. And I'm grateful, and I'm going to celebrate. This is a milestone. Do you know what a milestone is? If you are married, yes, I'm bragging today. If you are married, you will understand. You will understand where I'm coming from. It's not easy. It's not child's play. But guys, I'm so grateful to God. All glory and honor and praise goes up to Him. I'm so grateful to God that we made 5 years in our marriage today. Roller coaster, Alaiti on a roller coaster. That one. That one, up, down. And when it's down, you're on the floor. And you don't know how to get up. And then God comes. And then God is like, my child, come, get up. Straight. You are going to do this. And when you are up, you are up. Khomonate. Guys, kgatwe o bona le pelo ha o tsena mo nyalong. Ha o tsena mo nyalong o bona le pelo gate ga se ya bana betšwana ba re nyala o nyele. Hey, a lo gore nyala o nyele go bogotweng o bona le pelo ya go itshwarela. Have a forgiving heart, love, when you enter there by marriage. It's not for the faint-hearted. It's not. Let me not stand here and lie to you all. Don't be fooled by social media. Don't be fooled by the cute pictures and the yes. That's what I just said now. If we are happy, we are happy. We are very happy. But if we are down also. And when you are down, you don't have to get up quickly. You just make sure you get up until your knees. And when you are on your knees, God will do the rest. I'm not lying to you. Marriage is very beautiful. Very, very, very beautiful. But marriage can also be very, hey! Ema gelani skrak ni marmoni en gaan om te dink dan sal bana reg kom wat nie beide reg is nie. Ek hoop ek maak sin. Gatwe, marriage is not a rehabilitation center. So don't think that things that you could not fix outside, you'll be able to fix them inside. Yes, you can fix them inside, but the only way is to go down on your knees. And that's where that song came in. Since last night, I've been singing that song. I don't know the words. My friends used to sing it. And that song is just here, guys. It's a Damara song. I'm going to play it for you, but it goes something like... Guys, please. Jalagan sini but the goosebumps, guys. I don't know this song today. This song marked me cold. This song has been giving me. That is how the song makes me feel. But I'll play it for you now. I'll go and play it now. So, quick short story. I think this long, I didn't want to make it a sit down or whatever, but I need to tell you. So we got married during COVID, ne? And I just want to tell you, when they say, ne, we can plan, but God decides. We can plan, but God decides. Even now, I planned what I'll say when I get here, but God is like, you're not going to say this. This is what I want you to say. So we can plan however we want. You can make a weekly plan, a monthly plan, a yearly plan, 5 years plan, 10 years, whatever. You can plan. Plan, my sister, my brother, plan. But, Chomi, Chomza, Chombololo, so the other YouTuber say, God decides. Plan, but God decides. So me, I think my bridal squad, Diamond City, Hulle het even gevra hoe ek even strooi meisie of strooi jong geraak vir hierdie vrou. Because I was a bridezilla, guys. One thing about me, I'm a perfectionist. And if something is not perfect, I will not sleep at night. That is the problem about me. So, even my best friends, they pulled out my idea. My best friend pulled out. Other people pulled out of the bridal squad. But you know what? That's why I say. That's why I say today, we can plan, but God decides. So, I planned my wedding, guys. We planned my, not even my siblings had a say. I planned my wedding. And I had a picture of how I wanted it to be. I didn't want a hall, like a saal, with deco, and that's not what I wanted. I wanted the setting. I look for a picture and I'll put it somewhere here. Yes, I wanted a setting with this Christmas lights in an open space with grass and wheelbarrows where drinks are put in the wheelbarrows and like a chill thing. That's how I wanted my wedding. I didn't want this other things. And we were ready to send out invitations. The instruments are clear, was klaar gemaakt. Everything was set. And then boom, COVID hit. I was like, God, what are you trying to do? What are you trying to do? Father, not like this. And God said, yes, my child, this is how it's going to be. And God had spoken to me, and God's voice said, it's the 25th of April, 2020. 25th of April, 2020, no other date. And that is the day we got married. 10 people were in church, only 10. And we got married in the chapel. You see, we have the big church, and behind we have a chapel. I will look for a video of my wedding day, guys. I don't know where I put that memory stick, but if I find it, fingers crossed, I'll put a clip here. We got married, and that's where I realized we can plan however we want, but God decides. Chommies, always remember that. Never ever forget that. And what brought me here, what brought us here today to this 5 years, let me tell you, there were ups and downs. The devil came. And he tried to come and steal, break, and destroy. You know, there's a Bible verse, I'll look for it also and put it here, that says, where 2 and 3 gather in my name, there I'll be present. You just talk to God, and God will do the rest. You stand back and you watch God do the rest. Fire. Hey. So yeah, this is a story for another day. I don't want to prolong it, but yeah, I'm grateful, guys. I'm gratefully. Please, in the comment section, just give me a Bible verse that will keep us moving, because from here it's up. Do you know that sort of Mudimuri the chopper? That's all Mudimuri the chopper. Wait, it goes like this. Fere I din sang I skiba la riwetsa lang. Everybody be at milabo banana reka sifufe. Jwalo rifufile Mudimuri dirile di chopper. Au exe, au baridinta, lariweta lang. That song is up. Why? Mudimuri glir chopa. Bari bete le na bana khana gore re ga fofa. Ay we go sisi. So slukia litse. Guys, I've been talking a lot, but I am happy. I'm excited, man. Yeah, I was saying, just put a nice message in the comment section, or a Bible verse that has carried you, not only for the married, but each and every person. What Bible verse is that has carried you through, or that is still carrying you through the difficult times, or the hard times, or even the good times? What is that one Bible verse that you always run to whenever you feel stuck, or whenever you feel like things are not moving forward for you. Personally, you know, I'm a Isaiah 60 verse 22 girly, but I'm also a Psalm 91 girly. I'm also a Psalm 102 girly. I'm also a Jack. I will go on and on and on and on. So I want you to put in there that Bible verse that keeps you going in the comment section. We'll talk later. We'll laugh. Also, before I go, this vlog will be a little bit different because why? It's our 5th year wedding anniversary. It's our anniversary. So when we got married that year, I know Cookie remembers the song because Cookie also used to play the song before her wedding, because me and Cookie, we got married almost the same time. I'm going there, nobody can stop me. Ooh, I'm going there. Don't you want to come too? I'm going there, nobody can stop me. I'm on my way, I'm going there, I'm going there, nobody can stop me. Ooh, I'm going there. Don't you want to go too? I'm going there, nobody can stop me. I'm on my way, I'm going there. This song is all for all the ladies and gents that are getting married soon this year, 2025. That song, I'm going there, nobody can stop me. This song is for y'all. Oh yeah, hala. Oh yeah, hala. Lela Jeso wama khotla. Oh yeah, hala. Lela. Oh yeah, hala. Lela Jeso wama khotla. We praise your name. 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 Doo-doo, ta-da-da-dum, tee-da-da-dum, doo-da, tee-da-da-dum, tee-da-da-dum, tee-da, tee-da. Hi guys, yo Sada. Oh, sorry, we laugh. Yeah, guys, I'm so emotional today. I'm sorry, man. Let me make you listen to the song I was talking about. You should never fight your battles while standing up straight. Go down on your knees and pray to your Father in heaven. Go down on listen, never fight standing. Go down on your knees and talk to your Father in heaven. I'm done for the day. Bye.
Hello, my name is Greg.
Hi, my name is Helena, and we are the Motonanes. I would like to thank Bolab, Cindy, Tom, for inviting us to feature on our channel. But firstly, I would also like to wish Mr. and Mrs. Tom a happy 5th year anniversary. Cindy and Tuala, we are so proud of you. As we all know, marriage is not easy, but by the grace of God, you are where you are. I would also like to wish you, or we would like to wish you, a blessed union, and may God grant you your heart's desires, and may you only grow from strength to strength, and we wish you nothing but the best in your union. Cindy tasked Greg and I with a few questions that we will be answering. So please don't mind us looking at the phone for the questions because we don't have them anywhere else. So Greg will be the one doing the first few, and then I'll take over. All right, the first question that Cindy posed is define marriage in your own words. I'm going to ask Greg to answer what he defines marriage in his own words.
For me, marriage is a union between two people coming together, deciding to share a life. Doesn't matter what happens in that life, they choose to navigate it together and deal with whatever life throws at them, whether it is love, whether it is joy, whether it is grief, whether it is rough seas. You choose to go through it together. You share in your joys and your disappointments and support each other without fail and without judgment.
Okay. All right. The next question, Mr. Motonane, is what is the beauty of marriage to you?
The beauty of marriage is that you can be vulnerable with your partner and you will not be judged. You can share your dreams and your aspirations with your partner and know that you have someone that has your back and will support your dreams and will go to the ends of the earth for you. It is someone that you can enjoy life with, but also as previously mentioned that you can also navigate the rough seas with. That is the beauty of marriage for me.
Okay. I'm going to take on the next one. Cindy here asked us the ugly truth about marriage that people don't talk about. This is a tough one. We are reaching 18 years, God willing, this year in October. And when you get married, everything is rosy, it's beautiful, and this is what people don't talk about: the challenges, the trials, the tribulations. We've had, early in our marriage, we've had a pregnancy loss in an advanced stage, and that was like, I think 2 years in.
2 years.
Yeah, 2 years in our marriage, we were rocked with that, where we lost our first child, both our first. So it was a bit tough for us. We didn't know how to mourn together. That was the first one. I was mourning at my mother. He was mourning at his mother, and we didn't know how to mourn together. And those are things that people don't talk about because it's not something that you can prepare for. There's no manual that is given to you when you get married and said, oh, if you go through financial troubles, this is how you're going to navigate through this. Marriage and trials is not a one size fits all. You need to find your strengths in your weaknesses and try and navigate through it. So things like financial troubles, losses, job losses, whether it's retrenchments or dismissals, or loss, like in our case, child loss. It was really tough, but through the grace of God, we came together and didn't blame each other, and we went through it. So it's what I would like to say is stick together through losses, communicate, don't push each other away. Seek God, very important. Seek God together, praise God together, worship God together through the trials and the tribulations, because God is the only one that can get you through these trials. You can seek counseling from other sources as well, but at the end of the day, counseling is only there if you want things to work out, because at the end of the day, you and your partner need to decide that you want to go through this, and you stand together and you stand firm, and then you navigate through this however way you feel fit. But most importantly, stick together, communicate, and support one another. It's very important that you support one another, because at the end of the day, it's the only way you'll get through it. The next question is, what is your secret behind the years of your marriage?
I think you take that one.
Okay. 18 years. Greg and I are completely opposites. He is the calm and I'm the storm, the yin to my yang. I think opposites attract. In our case, he lets me be the free-spirited, the bubbly, the talkative, while he's the more reserved, the more calm, the safe. I'm spontaneous, and Greg just brings the complete opposite to our relationship. So we make it work by, he lets me be me, and because of that, I get to be a better wife to him, because if I'm not myself or I have to be reserved, then it takes a lot from me. So I love to be, the star of the movie, and he lets me be the star without taking away from me or without me taking away from him. I would like for Greg to also respond to this one. What he thinks is the secret behind the years of our marriage.
Basically, you as partners, you need to complement each other. You need to accept each other with faults, with positives, with negatives, and be prepared to work on it, to find common ground. That's the only way that you will be able to, because if you are clashing heads all the time, then the relationship will not work. So you need to complement each other, know what each other's negatives are, what each other's positives are, and just complement each other in that way.
Okay, all right. And then there's another question: how do you all keep it spicy till date? Cindy. Oh goodness. Spiciness or intimacy doesn't start in the bedroom. That is one thing that we've learned through this 18 years of marriage. It does not start in the bedroom. It starts throughout the day, whether it's by texting, or just checking in during the day. And, there's hints that my husband gives me that I know Fanant is Fanant. Or, I like sharing cartoons, PG-18 cartoons with my husband, just to keep it spicy. Communication is a very big part of our intimacy. Talking expectations, what he expects of me as his wife, what I expect of him as his husband. So it can go really deep when it comes to intimacy with us. For 18 years, we had to find ways to keep our marriage spicy, because at the end of the day, we stuck with one another. And for 23 years, we've been each other's partners, and we had to find ways to, we like traveling a lot. That's one thing that we do that keep our marriage spicy. We very spontaneous. At least my husband has made me halfway there. So he's willing to try things. I'm willing to try things. So that's what we basically do in terms of intimacy. So communication is the biggest part. Just tell your partner what is it that you like, what is your dislikes, what you want in the bedroom, what you don't want, what you like, what you don't like. So all that is part of intimacy for us without going too deep into it.
Intimacy also involves being comfortable in each other's company, just sitting on the couch and having a conversation, not necessarily a sexual one, but just talking about life and just picking each other's brains and spending time with each other in that moment, just focusing on the two of you. That's also very, very important.
Okay. Right. Okay, the last one is, what advice would you give to young married couples?
Communication is key. Love and trust one another and respect one another. That is very important, and it's not in a particular order. And always praise God together. Spend time together in God's presence.
Yeah, it's what Greg said. Yeah, it's very important. Communication. We think it's cliche when we speak about communication, but that is one of the biggest things that can make or break your marriage. As previously mentioned, marriage is not a one size fits all. You need to navigate through it because you and your partner know exactly what your strengths and weaknesses are. You need to work with those strengths and weaknesses. Otherwise, if you don't know what your husband expects of you or what you expect from your husband, that is definitely going to be a fail, because the moment you don't know what expectations are, then you don't know how to navigate through it. So it's very important from the get-go. Your values, your morals, your principles should be aligned for that matter in order for you to have a good marriage. Sometimes, we take things for granted, like just because both of us are of the same race, but different cultures. We think just because we usually think that only what's it means?
Mixed couples.
Yes, mixed couples are the ones that have challenges. But him being Tswana and me being Angolan, there was a lot in the beginning that we had to go through. Just because we're the same race doesn't mean that it's going to be easier for us. We've learned that the hard way. So most importantly, communicate with one another. You should know your values and your morals. They should align, very important, in order for you to navigate. Otherwise, if you do not have expectations of one another, you will never know what the other expects, and that is definitely a path to disaster. Is there anything that you'd like to add?
Be each other's support system. Have each other's backs. Support one another. Pick each other up when you are down. Continue encouraging one another. Be there for one another. Put yourselves as a couple first.
Yes, very important. And put God first. Yes. And shut the outside noise. It's not important. People are speaking and they are projecting from their own, the way they would do things. Don't let someone project into your marriage. It's important to seek advice, yes, but at the end of the day, behind those closed doors is where you fight your battles on your knees. So please, that is what has brought us this far. It's not always moonshine and roses. Yes, it's definitely not. But we've tried our best, and here we are today, standing strong. And we just wish everyone that has found their person can have what we have with the help of God. And be blessed, young ones. Marriage is a beautiful thing.
Enjoy.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Welcome
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome back. Welcome back. Please subscribe. Oh yeah, please like. Please comment. And don't forget to subscribe to Cindy Tom's YouTube channel. Bulav, you know already. Subscribe, like, comment down below. And yeah. Bulav, this lady was one of the few selected to give us words of advice or words of encouragement for the married youth or the youth that would like to be married. So I'm going to hand over to her and she's going to introduce herself and answer the questions one by one. Over to you.
Oh, thank you so much. Good evening. This is Mara Modisa speaking. I am wedded to the well-known Shuping Modisa. It's unfortunate that he couldn't be with me here today. Our experience in marriage would be a 28 years experience that I'll be talking about. We have been requested by the Tom couple to answer a few questions regarding marriage.
Define marriage in your own words.
Oh, thank you. For me, marriage is a legitimate union entered into by two individuals, a husband and a wife, who commit to love, support, and care for each other. That is in as far as also bearing children and raising them together in a stable family environment. So that's my definition of a marriage.
All right. Next question is, what is the beauty of marriage?
The beauty of marriage is, for me, growing together and developing each other socially, financially, and acquiring assets together. Also the planning and doing things together, recognizing and acknowledging your person in everything that you do. The companionship, knowing there is always someone who has your back, reaching home after a stressful day with that assurance that there is someone who will make things better for you. So just that feeling of belonging and the social and emotional support, that is what the beauty of marriage for me is about.
Okay, what ugly truth about marriage is there that people do not talk about?
To be frank, for me, there is no perfect marriage. The same way like there is no perfect relationship, being it siblings together, being it parents and children, you always get challenges in any and every relationship. So people go through various challenges in any relationship. Marriage is also, also goes through seasons. So we should allow these seasons to happen. But now the concern is for us not to let it last forever. Seasons should come and pass. So that is the ugly truth about marriage.
Okay, what is your secret behind the years of your marriage?
A bit tricky question, but I will try. Okay, for us, making prayer the center of our bond has been our focus. So as a Christian couple, it has always been critical for us to know God in all and everything we do. Like the Bible text says, seek first the kingdom of God and everything else will be added unto you. So prayer has been the anchor of our marriage. Additional to that, there are also a few characteristics or principles of marriage that I also need to share. Respect above anything else. We should respect, or we have learned to respect each other as a couple, knowing how to approach each other, the language we use, the choice of words. Secondly, we have grown to also learn to avoid conflicts. Conflicts can be there, sometimes you can't avoid it, but if it at all happens, we try to resolve it as soon as possible. Further to that, disagreements are allowed in marriage, but it should not escalate to fights. So you can disagree to agree, I mean. Furthermore, trust is also a very important aspect. If your person is not home like the time that you are used to, you can check up on them, but not with the intention of like spying, just out of concern to ask, where are you? I was a bit concerned that you are not yet home by this time. So I was just checking up on you to see if you are fine. So trust is very critical. Communication as well. So because if we learn to communicate, there wouldn't always be questions or concerns like, okay, my person communicated to say they will be away after work, or communicated to say actually they are going to engage in, you need to keep each other abreast about your plans. And then finally, forgiveness. Should learn to forgive each other for the smallest mistakes, because it can be very little, but it can contribute to a larger part of your success to your marriage.
Okay, thank you. How do you keep it spicy till date?
The little things, it's the little things that matter. Remembering the special days and celebrating it together, even with the least budget available. You don't have to go like all out to celebrate your special days. The kisses when leaving home, like going to work, even like returning from work to come home, the good night kisses, or even unexpectedly popping in at my husband's workplace with a lunch surprise, weekend getaway trips by ourselves, lunch days on Sunday where my person would be treating me to like, just let's go and sit somewhere and eat, so I can at least be relieving you from the kitchen duties for this Sunday. So those small things can really have a great impact on a happy marriage.
Okay, what advice would you give to young married couples?
This one is also not easy to advise, because for me it depends on what brought you together or what led you to get married, because people marry for various reasons, né? So what my reason wouldn't be the next person's reason. So like for us, it's purely out of love that we have decided to engage in marriage. So I would say then, whatever it is that brought or bring people together to enter into marriage, that should be kept nurtured for the couple to have, I don't want to call it a successful marriage, but that is what we are all looking at, to have successful marriages. So, but then just remember what it is that brought the two of you together, and work on nurturing it and watering it, keep the flame ignited so that you can be happily ever after.
Sad story until you let down your hair. So even if you lose your way, even if we lose our way, 'cause even though I lost my way, yeah, you were always there.